Yeah, let's go. 5:33. You know it's me, man. Let's get it, baby. Sorry about that. Sorry about the lateness, but we here for the greatness. You dig me? Let's go. How's everybody feeling today? We gonna do a little Zoom, man. I don't want y'all niggas in my crib and shit. So I had a phenomenal day on this full moon. I think let's see what type of full moon it is. How's everybody feeling today? What type? Uh, full moon. Oh, full moons in Taurus. Full moons in Taurus today, y'all. I'm gonna get the whole scoop and double back. Probably put it on my other page or YT. What's good? How's everybody feeling today, man? Sorry for the lateness, but we stay here for the greatness. You feel me? Feel me? Don't steal me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So basically, today, what happened to me was the most hilarious thing I ever seen in my life, yo. So basically, I put the story up there. I put the story up there today. It's called, I think what it's called. It was the snakes in the grass story. You feel me? So I used to work with this. How's everybody doing? Make sure you hit that like button when you get in here too. Hold up. So basically, the snakes in the grass story is basically I had and it's so funny because it just literally just happened to me about 2 hours ago. I'm telling you the story straight up. So basically, I used to work at a fitness facility. A lot of people already know what the fitness facility is. It starts with an L and ends with fitness. You know what I'm saying? So there was this gentleman that I knew. I used to play football with his little brother, and his little brother was like to me he was cool. Like he always grew up. He was cool for me. This that, and the third. I guess he always seen me. What from what I understand it with the conversation that we just literally had, he always revered me. He always looked up to me type thing. So I finally get into the fitness facility. Mind you, I done left, went to Texas, Florida. I came back to my hometown, started working at the hometown fitness facility or whatever. And he's working there. And already, like I felt there was something different. Me coming in there, me knowing him, I knew he was a gentleman of problems, so to speak. He always liked to fight when he was younger, this, that, and third. But then he actually had to change when I got back. And we all changed. I changed. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, 2 seconds. How y'all feeling today? How's everybody doing? Where you guys hitting up from? So basically he no, I'm not, but so basically I get in there working with the gentleman and I start seeing like little funny things about him because he's not being him. Like I don't know him as this person per se. He's like an upstanding gentleman now. This like to me, I could already feel that it's a fake and facade. All right. So fast forward. I appreciate you, boy. Roy, is that Roy or boy? Roy, what's up, Froggy? So basically, fast forward, right? We end up discussing. He ends up having a plan to basically take all the clients and kind of like move them to a facility and this, that, and the third. I didn't even theoretically agree with the nigga. I just listened to his plan, right? So now I guess he's scared. He goes and tells the higher ups that his plan is my plan. We gotta talk about what the black people learned robbing and killing from Gabriel, Gabe, Gil, Gilbert Jarvis. That sounds like you're trying to make a black man. But yeah, That's something funny as hell. Interrupted this guy. It's all Gucci, G. It's all Gucci. This is live, yo. I expect people to ask questions and do goofy stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the gentleman tells me his elaborate plan on how he's going to take it. Mind you, he's a higher up in the job before I even get there. So he basically tells me his plan on how he's going to implement his strategy on taking away from. He's going to implement his strategy on taking away from his. Let me do this because you're not listening. Matter of fact, I'll leave it there. Take away from his strategy, and he basically goes and tells the higher up that I want to do his deal. At the time, I was just shocked. I was just shocked from the like I knew the little gentleman from being like my little homie, my little homie's brother. You feel me? So I wouldn't think that he would do this stuff. But everybody kept telling me, like in the gym, that they didn't like him or he did some snake stuff to them, this, that, and third. But I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, this nigga would never. Like, you feel me? So I find out that he goes in. So on my fitness page, I had a like a type form. If y'all know about type form, it's basically a setup that shows you before I got the job, I had Typeform in my fitness bio. So if anybody wanted to have a fitness trainer with me, they could. They could inquire about it. I didn't put no prices up there, and this, that, and third, or nothing. You feel me? He goes and shows the higher up that one, basically that, and then tells them that I want to do his idea. You feel me? So I got him on, and mind you, to me, I didn't care about the job like that. You feel me? I was just in there for, at the time, females and a free membership. You dig? So fast forward, I end up after that, I kind of like felt distraught by the business more or less because they didn't believe me. I didn't took certain things off my page, this that, and third. So I really wasn't messing with the business or whatever. So further along down the line, I end up leaving the company. The company asked me to come back. I get kicked. Basically, the company kicks me out of the building. A bunch of BS comes right. Fast forward now, that was in 2022, 23. Now, fast forward to 2025, right? I want to say a month ago, I see the gentleman again. He's in there. I didn't say nothing to him. Double, triple cross. Oh, it was like quadruple. It was quadruple cross, G. Watch this. So I see the gentleman again, G, right? And I appreciate you listening. I see the gentleman again and at the gym, and he's getting his job. I guess he's getting his job back or looking to get his job back into the establishment. I'm going up there. I'm literally just going up there, working out. I had a couple little things up there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going up there and work out. He has the guess what he has the audacity. Yo, bad boy. Guess what he had the audacity to ask me? He asked me if I wanted to work with him at the solar panel company with him. And I had half a mind to say to that. I said, nigga, I'm my fault for my language. I said, mother effer, please. You feel me? Like, why would I work with you again after you snaked me the first time? All right. So I tell you guys this story to let you understand God, universe, anybody whatever you believe in your higher power, He's going to, and once you become to your highest state and you start actually doing the work, He's going to show who he, she, yeah, he, she, or whoever it is, they're going to show what? They're going to show what those people in front of them how successful that they could have been with you or alongside of you. You, what's up? What's up? Like, how's everybody doing today? Make sure you hit that like button too. If you want to interrupt, just make sure you hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? So basically, right? He asked me. I didn't say nothing. I kept it mad cordial, G. Like you feel me? I gave him a dab. Just I always show love. You can't move in a state of malice with people, bro. That's what's gonna mess up your success, y'all. I'm letting you know. Any type of hate you have in your heart is gonna stop you from being successful. All right. So I didn't show any malice. I didn't say what I wanted to say to him. I just gave him a dab. You feel me? And I just left it along the way. I just left him on his way. Let me. Damn. I feel like I have to do something right now, but I'm gonna wait because I want to finish the story. So today, and so guess who shows up at my door, everybody, today? Brother, my brother. Guess who shows up at my door today, y'all? Guess. Doing his selling his solar panels, trying to sell his solar panels. Guess who shows up at my door today, y'all? I guess y'all can't guess no more. I guess all right, I gave you a biggest hint. Let's see what this fool said. Oh, X. Oh, what's up, Blake? So yeah, so he basically he rings the bell and immediately, like I was already up. I'm already like, yeah, the homie, bruh. The homie show he should the snake. The snake. Yes, the snake, yo. And it's the craziest thing. Do you remember this? As soon as I seen him, bro, I go, bro, I should have effed you up. I didn't even say I shouldn't I didn't even say the curse word. I just said I should have I should have effed you up, right? But he showed up, he rang my doorbell. And he goes, Why this and the third? Why I shouldn't it wasn't none like I say, bro, I got the video of it. And he goes like, and it's so funny how people are like, I don't even want to use the N word, the narcissist word. You know what I'm saying? But he literally denied, kind of like denied the whole thing. Even when I had the video of him saying it, he didn't want to wait. He didn't want to wait to see because I was already up on him. Like I was telling him about himself. A lot of times people don't want Jim to tell you about themselves when they did wrong. They don't want you to know that they did wrong, and then they don't want you to tell other people that they did wrong. You feel me? And I did none of that. Basically, since he showed up at my door, I already knew it was a higher power to tell me exactly to his face. You feel me? So I end up telling her. I said, "Yo, listen." I said, "Yo." He said, "Yo, you wouldn't f me up." I said, "Bro." He said, "I don't think you would have f me up." I said, "Ain't no thinking, brother. I would have. Like I am. I know. You feel me? Because you're a snake, and this is what like I know. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for all of that smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for that. And if it comes to my door, that is definitely the precise reason why I have to tell you who you are. You dig me? Let's change this up real quick. All right. So we end up. I'm mind you. He said, "You're not better." He was like, he's trying to say that he's not better than me in the center. My pizza, my food comes. My neighbor actually dropped some food off to me. Like he's seeing God, Allah, God, the universe is showing him what he messed up at while he's working this, that, and third. What's up, like 85, 85? I'm going to watch it. Okay, hurt. So basically, he I guess he thought about he didn't want to give me a dap after I said my pieces or whatever, and he said his piece. He still really felt I guess he felt that he was right. He walked my block is pretty substantial and it's on a big hill. Demons believe they yo, bro. And it's so funny, yo, bad boy. It's so funny because I'm a good I guess you could say I have good EQ, emotional intelligence. I could see on his face that he didn't believe what he was believing, but understood what I was saying because I had conviction. You know what I'm saying? I had time to think about it. I had all time to think about the situation. Mind you, this phone right here, I literally just turned. It's so funny because I seen him and didn't turn the phone on. The screen was broken and I fixed it. And then I started seeing all the videos and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I'm sitting here like that's just crazy. So basically, he felt some type of way about me calling him a snake throughout the whole conversation. I kept calling him a snake because he was, and I straight told him like, "Yo, you gotta go up." And then he eventually, watch this. He walks around. I guess he didn't get any sales, bad boy, around the whole thing. So my block is a heavy hill, and then you basically make a left, and you can come all the way around, and then come back down the hill. So he comes back down the hill. He skips a bunch of houses, and I'm sitting outside eating my pizza, scarfing it down. You know what I'm saying? I guess he thought about what he did, and he said, "Yo, you're right, yo." He goes, "You're right. I've been an asshole to a lot of different people. You feel me? But the fact that you're flaunting it in front of me," I said, "Yo, if I was flaunting it, I would be saying it to other people. I'm saying it directly to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's not me flaunting it. Like, and it sucks. It sucks because you don't want to treat your brother in these lights. But I still was able to give him a pound on the way out. You know what I'm saying? He even asked me if I wanted to step in the backyard in the first conversation. I forgot to tell you, D. I forgot to tell you, Rude. He basically asked me if I wanted to step in the backyard. Like, 'cause I kept saying I would fuck F him up. Like, yo, bro, I'm telling you. It was like, I know this one. He said, you gonna step? Bro, I said, ain't no point in stepping in my backyard. I'll do it right here. Like, you didn't say it ain't nothing. So all in all, he walks down the block with his head down. He probably rang one more doorbell. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, bro, I didn't feel bad. At the end of the day, I didn't feel bad because I got a chance to put somebody that needed to be in their place. And I straight told him, I said, yo, there's a lot of stuff that you told me in confidence and confidence about yourself that I told nobody else. And then you did that snake stuff, and he apologized. We dapped it out. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to slap. He wanted to like give me a handshake, and I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like you already know. Yeah. All in all, the whole situation is you want to give people grace, bro. You want to give people the graciousness that you will want for yourself when a said situation comes down to it. You dig? And that's something I had to realize with the homie. Like that to me is diabolical where people the narcissists where people don't even get that they're actually being that. They don't care to either. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care how they hurt them. You feel me? They're just a supply. You dig? So and that's the game right there, bro. You don't get mad at it. You learn. You live, you learn it, then you love. You feel me? So here's the and if you got any jewel, you got any if you got any jewels from this one, make sure you sock it to the pocket on the Cash App. Links in the bio. All right. So I'm gonna give you one more thing. I want to run downstairs to get it right, but I'm pretty sure I can remember it. It is. I know the last part is show up and suit up. Oh, so you want to shut up, suit up, and then show up. You feel me? And I got mind you, I just got that jewel today too, right before I got onto this live. So the shut up is stop complaining so much. So you want to shut up and stop complaining so much. You want to shut out all the noise, shut up all the noise that's in your brain too. That's one thing I got from that one. And then you want to shut the people up too. So you might as well just you already know. Now you suit up. Suit up is actually being prepared and getting ready for. I appreciate you, man. You already know I'm waiting for Jay Z and Bob Marley money. Not waiting. I'm an abundance of Jay Z and Bob Marley money. Keep it real. I already know I'm a Tom's Day. I'm a triple Tom's Day bread. But thank you. I appreciate you putting me next to the greatness, the greatest people. You know what I mean? But a lot of time, thank you for real. Wow, thank you. That's a good combination. But yeah, you made me forget what I was about to say. Oh yeah, suit up is getting ready for what you need to do. So every morning when you get out of bed, make sure you make your bed. Make sure you brush your teeth. Make sure you get dressed. Even if you don't have to do anything, you go out there and do that thing. You go out, you go out there and act like you have something to do, or you make something for the next day to do. You know, not in, I gotta give him a call back. One of my BMs is calling. But yeah, then you suit up. My fault. My apologies. I hope you guys can hear me well. How's the sound now? All right, bet. We back on. We back on. Thank you, yo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So we shut up, we suit up, and then we show up. You dig? So the last part about showing up is just basically getting up every day and being that person that you want to be in the future. People always think they have to do something like extravagant. You literally have to put one brick down a day. You feel me? Make one post a day until you build up the strength, or you build up the wherewithal to start posting more consistently, not consistency, but more consistently. You feel me? A lot of times this is literally about consistency. I remember when I first started on my like online journey, I thought I had to do everything that day, and it didn't make any sense, and I was just burning myself out. But now that I know all I have to do is be one day better than my yesterday self, it's over, bro. It's literally over. But anybody got any questions or want to know how to grow their social media platforms? I got about like I think about 550 on Instagram, 9 over here, 800 on the TikTok and growing, and I think it's like 70 or 65 on Twitch. And I just started both of the TikTok and the Twitch at the same time. And then if nobody told you that they loved you today, I do. You feel me? I think we have a hard time with telling people that we love them, even if they're turds. I even love the turds. It sucks, bro. It sucks, the story I had to tell earlier, the snake in the grass story. But if anybody ain't got no questions, I appreciate you guys stopping through. And I always like to come back here at 5:30, between 5:15 and 5:30 every single weekday to push you guys along your way of greatness. You feel me? I don't think that we should be getting off and then clicking on the Netflix immediately as soon as we get on. Wagwan. What's up, Steph? How you feeling? I don't think we should be as soon as we get off of work. You really should take an hour, 2 hours on working on something that will bring generational wealth to you and your family. I remember doing it at work. I used to get on my break, whatever break they had. In between time, this and that third, I used to work. I used to bring my books with me. I used to bring all my notebooks and this and the third, just in case I had a little bit of time to work on myself, work on my stuff. Jim Rohn. I'm pretty sure this is Jim Rohn. If you work if you work on yourself, if you work harder on your job than you do yourself, you already know. You can't work harder on your job than you work on yourself. That makes no sense. You're only getting the job richer. But if you work on yourself, you already know you leave that job. But a lot of times people don't want to work on themselves. I get it. You feel me? Power. If you guys want any books, Race and Economics by Thomas Sewell. What else we got? We got Powernomics by Dr. Claude Anderson. That's another one. Dirty Little Secret. They don't want to give out books, man. People don't want to stay for the books, man. I already know. But yeah, let me go holler at my family, my son, and everything. I appreciate everybody coming on, staying on, listening to me ramble and jamble. You dig what I'm saying? But you know I know how to handle. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5:15 to 5:30 time. And if nobody told you that they love you today too, I'll do. And I'm gonna give you this Hadougat, this love Hadougat. And you guys have an awesome one, right? Peace.